Hello and welcome to welcome to the fourth episode of my Let's Play. So I'm playing Minecraft, obviously. Um, um, so basically last time I had set up the macerator, I had set up the extractor, and the geothermal generator. Um, so this time in between I set up the room. I powered the generator a little bit more, gave it some juice just so it can start macerating the stuff I need. And I also laid out some of the schematics for excuse me, for some of the items I'm going to be building. So so to get started, I'm going to let's take 4 blocks of wood, make an extra crafting table. Oh, hopefully it's not too laggy. I'm also compiling all the clips from the previous episode together, so it's slightly buggy. Alright, so first off, one of the most important things about Thaumcraft is the Thelmic Crucible. It is with any type of crystal. I picked this crystal because it's the one I have most of. A cauldron, which is a U of iron bars, and a furnace, which makes a crucible. So I'm going to go place that over there. There's a lot of versions of the Thelmic Crucible. The Thelmic Crucible, like, you have to research the more advanced stuff, the more advanced Crucible. So if you stand in it, you take damage, and what you do is you can toss items in, which makes this purple Viz stuff. And I believe the smoke makes taint. It like pollutes the air with taint. So let's see. Move my mic away from my face a little bit because I've been noticing I've been slurring a bit, or slurring some of my words. So I'm going to make sure to talk more clearly, and I don't know, just make sure I'm understandable. You can read, like, understand what I'm saying. So if you played Minecraft for a while, you recognize this is the compass recipe. So in this recipe, I'm making two different items. One needs a tainted crystal and one needs a vis crystal. So you make 2 compasses. Looks cool, they actually stack. I didn't know that. You put the compass down, you put one of the crystals, and you put a gold. I'm not sure the order though. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it'll be the same for both. So taint, boom, boom, and it's this way around. Peculiar. Maybe I have to discover it. I don't know. But we'll leave it aside for now. The next recipe is important. I know it makes certain things. I'm not sure what. I know it's important. I forget its name. It is the Thalmic Infuser. Oh, wrong room. Let's go plant this on the ground, and we get the Thalmic Infuser. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. I know this is something I believe you can place like an upgrade. This is sort of charged slots, and this is like a progress bar of some sorts. I'm not 100% on all this. Oh, there's actually a slot in the middle too. Cool. Which I'm assuming is where the item that's finished is created. So I'm going to learn more about Thaumcraft, so eventually I'll spend some time and look at some videos. But for now, we'll just work with my limited knowledge. So these recipes I was building were to create, it would tell me how much taint there is in the area. So one item I was hoping on making is not a thumb name. Let's look down the list because I know it's go past all the small little blocks. And okay, so it's here. So there's like a void chest and stuff like that. Arcane boar, boar. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But what I'm trying to make is, I believe, is a quasi team. So I'm missing an ink sac, and I believe this is how you get your research done. So we're gonna see. Whoa! Ow! I hate the tiny little. Okay, so we're gonna take a nap. Then we're going to go, not deep sea diving, but we're going to go looking for some ink sacs. I might need to cut at one point if I can't find them and it's taking too long, and I'll keep going until I get one. And I'll just kill it and then come back to base and recut. So we'll see. But it's an adventure. So here is a zombie with the evil eyes. So let's see what we get. Nothing. Okay. So I've been looking 2 or 3 times already, so they're very hard to find. So I have a little bit of impatience for this. I'm usually quite patient, but like I don't know, I've been looking for quite a while. So, and no, not looking at the the just these little tiny streams. Uh, I've been looking at the large rivers, and all I've been seeing is stingrays, dolphins, sharks, and jellyfish. So I'm a little concerned that the normal mobs aren't spawning. I did look at the Mo Creatures has a very in-depth global mod settings where you can go in, you can alter the creatures and how like the frequency at which they spawn. So I'm going to increase the frequency of squids by a little bit. Despawn vanilla mobs, no. Change vanilla spawns, no. So they should spawn. So hopefully they do. I just increased it a tiny bit because I've been looking for quite a while and I haven't found one. So hopefully increasing it a tiny bit will increase the odds. Excuse me. And I can't put it on any further away because it would cause too much lag. I know I shouldn't be doing a video while I'm rendering another, but I don't know. I wanted to try it. I wanted to see the outcome of it. And hey, well, if it's a bad episode, I can just scrap this one and recap it in the next one. I would rather not, but it's a possibility. A dolphin's getting hurt. I'm assuming it's from the poison of the jellyfish. Is that a dolphin being hurt? Or is that's a female dolphin? And dolphins hurt. You saw that was like about 8 bars of health, or 8 hearts, so that was a lot of damage. Right, so I'm getting too far away from the water. Let's get back there. I find it really cool how like cactuses, that's a little glitch, but like cactuses, since this, I believe the volcanoes spawn in afterwards. They don't actually spawn in with the normal land, so all the land spawns the vegetation, then the volcanoes come over top of it. So if you've ever like excavated a volcano and found trees underneath it, it's because like it's literally generated on top of the tree. It's I would say it's an impressive like the way the guy modded in the terrain editing of it, but I think it could be tweaked a little bit. Like the fact that it goes over trees is a little bit of makes it look a little weird. Because normally, like if this was if this was supposed to give like a legit idea, the ash would be covering trees, and the trees would be technically burnt because of the lava, so there would not really be a tree. So yeah, I'm not really finding anything. So what I plan on doing is I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and I'll be at the base, and I'll see if I can get a couple of the ink sacs. If I can only find one, then so be it. But if I find like 2 or 3, which they usually spawn in groups of 2 or 3, I'll come back with 2 or 3. Hopefully one drops more than one, and I'll be at the base and continue with what I was doing. Okay. Yeah. Be right back. Okay, and I am back. It took a while, seeing as it's already midnight. I think I was out there for about 10 minutes looking. I think the increasing the frequency, which I think I should turn down now, did help. I was looking around for another 10 to 15 minutes and I found some. So let's see, sheep. Back to that was sheep, wasn't it? Okay, that was good. No, I did squid. Um, so I got about 5. Yeah, that was right, 5. And on my way back, I picked up reeds. So it's a good amount. I can store them, and eventually when I get my what's it called, condenser, I can duplicate ink sacs and make billions. So let's pick these up and make our little item. Boom, boom. So there we go. I believe the quasitanium is the thing where you write in. Yeah. So you want to place book stacks, I believe, around it. It's like an enchanting table. So wonder, can I? Yes, you can just break it. I'm gonna place it in this corner so I can give the most amount of book stacks possible to it. I'm gonna create some book stacks. How many reeds do I have? Thought I had some. There we go. So okay, 15. And last but not least, ta-da. With the Ohmcraft, it's good to have a giant reed farm. I'm going to be building one soon. See, yeah, it has that, like pulling words from the table. So, here, I'm going to give an example of what, oh, so let's take a, ouch, well, let's not take an ouch, oh, we're going to take one of the artifacts we have. I'm going to take a brain, because, you know, it's easy to get brains from zombies, and, let's see. So it's you lose a 75%, success rate's 21. Oh, well with this you have a 75% loss rate. That would be 75 with a 2% chance of success. Oh, that's right. Um, we need paper. We need a lot of paper. I wonder, can you use bone meal on reeds? I'm not sure. I always forget if you can or not, but we'll see. sun setting. Need a bit more food before I can go to bed, or I'll start starving to death. Don't think that's a good thing to do while sleeping. Okay, let's eat some food. Okay, so let's toss the bottles away. I really like the way this looks, especially when it's researching something. It looks like the pen's actually like floating and writing on it. Looks really cool. I believe this is where you put the item you're researching with. I believe these are the items you're using as expense. Success rate's 1%. Success rate's 1%. It's a loss of 75. Success is 21. Loss is 75. I wonder, does it eat paper and then try to like I'm a little confused, but we'll see. Okay, so we got my food, my chicken. I wonder, is it daytime? So yeah, you see my reed farm is not very large. So, oh yeah, came here to test to see. No, so you can't use it on reeds. Here's some pigs. I need more food. More soup, sir. More soup. Yeah. There. I knew there were some reeds out here. I'll bring them closer to base. I'll replant them both instead of making some into paper. Meaning I can like regrow them faster. Alright, so let's see. Cactus farm later on would be nice. Though you can always just mass produce it with EMC. So, basically, I saw some programs for live streaming. So I'm sort of looking through them, seeing what there is available. Also going to be doing some research soon on more video capturing software. Seeing what there is available. Like I said, anybody wants to recommend anything. The uploading is going slowly. I'm almost done my first video. It's at 68% with 191 minutes left, which is the league video. And then I'm going to be setting up the Minecraft videos to all go at once, because I have like 4 ready. And then I'll do what most people do. Is what they do is keep them in. I think I'll release the first 2 because the first one wasn't very good. The second one was better. And then I'll release the next 2 the next day or 2 days after. But I want this to be a regular thing. During school hours though, like when school comes around, I probably won't be able to do this as often. Because I think I have like physics in the first semester, which is a hard subject for me, but I need to do well on. And I have like the medium difficulty math because we have 3 maths. One's like really easy, one's really hard, and one's just medium. I have the medium one, which is, I believe, advanced functions. And then next semester we have, or I have calculus and vectors, which is the hardest, and data management, which is the easiest. So you guys don't really want to know about that. It's just work. It's summer. No need to mention about work. Just go. Time to play and have fun. So I know I shouldn't be running and jumping at the same time. It's a bad thing. Waste so much food. I didn't crit. Crit. Oh, crit doesn't kill these. Interesting. I prefer cow meat above all because, like I said a while ago, it's two pieces of steak with a piece of or an apple, and then you're fine. So here's an example of what whoa. Whoa, that's some major lag. Okay, so this is an example of a rubber tree. It has a different textured, like colored leaves. If you put it on fast, it's still see-through anyway. And also, you can tell by you can't. There's no actual yellow stubs. You can see right here, darker wood and looks like a normal tree. Doesn't look like the winter ones. Also, like I said, taller tip compared to the normal ones. Normal ones, it's not 1 point. That one, it's like 1 point. It's an extra too high. So it helps for help. It helps point them out. Which one is the rubber one? So you can see like the extra tips on the ones I have out front. All right. So yeah, basically I built the third pod. The third pod's Thaumcraft, which we already I started stuffing stuff into, or stuffing Thaumcraft stuff into. We have the Thaumic Crucible. We have the what's the other one? It's yeah, let's see if we can find it. I don't remember the name. I think I should, but I don't. Um, it's the Thaumic Infuser. That's right. So the Thaumic Infuser and the why is my train of thought always leaving me during these videos? I don't really plan anything other than like the crafting recipes to show you in this episode or the next. Um, so the base is coming surprisingly well. It might not be that like huge, it might not be fancy, and eventually I might build like a fancy castle and live in it, but or I might build like a giant underground base, but right now I don't need a giant underground base. I don't need that. So I can survive off what I have. So so I want to go to the living world. It's a goal of mine, or the overworld. So in the next little while, when I find a window, I'll go there with just some gem tools or just some stone tools, and we'll do some exploring. I know I can't come back with that kind of book, but why not? I can set up a base and just explore, and then we'll come back, and then or die and come back, and then next time we go out, we have a base ready for us. It's a nice, quaint little house right there in the overworld. I'm just gonna guess that the overworld's sort of like floating islands. So yeah, I found me some steak. So eventually I want to start like a farm, which is another goal of mine. I've never actually built a farm. Never. Like I built like the wheat farms, but never an animal farm since they're quite new. Um. Okay. So I'm gonna. Alright, I'm gonna build myself a little hut. I'm gonna leave the game on inventory mode, and I'm gonna be, oh, basically I'm gonna leave it in inventory mode, leave the game running, and end the or cut it for now, and then basically what I'm gonna do is I'll wait till most of these grow to 3. I'll watch some videos on the side and stuff like that, just sort of fiddle around with my computer, and then I'll come back, I'll start recording again, and then we'll take all these reads and go start actually researching something. 'Cause that's more interesting than you let's watching the reads grow. See, like, I think they've grown a centimeter. Oh, wait, no, maybe a millimeter. Oh, um, it's like watching grass grow. Why watch grass grow when you can just do that and grass is grown? So I really wish bone meal worked on reeds. I don't understand why I wouldn't. It's technically a plant, so maybe Nod should eventually look at that and fix it if that's one of his goals with Minecraft. Remember, he has a vision for Minecraft, so it's his game, it's his little toy. So let him create it the way he wants. But we we are the masses. We're allowed to ask for things, and if he's willing, then he'll work for it. But we have to ask nicely. So I'll be right back. I'm going to cut here, and hopefully a whole bunch of reeds have grown by the time we get back. Okay, be right back, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So if you notice, the reed farm's a little bigger. Basically last night while I cut out, um, I basically watched movies. I basically, I'm repeating that word too much. So, last night while waiting for these to grow, I watched some movies. Um, Basically, I had the little dirt hut over here. I decided to build a small wood one here later. But, so I have that hut, and basically I just sort of waited, chopped down all the reeds, waited, chopped down all the reeds, expanded it a bit. So I'm going to harvest these quickly. So, there are 2 major uses for these reeds in Thumbcraft. They're used like they're used in the what's the name of the item? Well, we were using it yesterday. It was the one with a little pen on it. Let us see. Oh yeah, it's the uh, uh, quasitum, quasitum. I don't know how to pronounce it, but um, basically there is um, it's sort of like an enchanting table. If you place reeds around it, or not reeds, if you place budur, um, if you place bookshelves, whoa, you get that little like the letters going to it, and it gives you a higher success rate of finding the artifacts. Oh, some lag. So yeah, and then if you use the books as a sort of to up the percentage chance of the discovery, it's I believe like 8% bonus. I can find that out once we start making them, but that's like a really, or that is a really high bonus compared to most items. Like stone is less than 1. Wooden chest is 2. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm almost done this. I don't know why I shifted everything over by 1. It still confuses me to like right now. Oh, so I don't know. We'll leave it the way it is for now. Eventually, I want to automate this farm with pistons. I had a video a while ago I looked at and showed how to automate it. So if I can find that video again, I'll design it the same way, and I'll link the video if I find it. If not, I think I have an understanding of the design, so I can recreate it. So it's a pretty decent sum of reeds. The paper they already had, but so we'll see. You'll get to see what I actually did with the enchanter. I basically got some of the or I got some of the bookshelves already, so we can start using some of them for the actual research. So here, let's turn some of that to wood. Actually, wait. Now we need to turn this to paper. Alright, so we have some paper. So we have 64 books. Oh. Alright, so let's see how many we'll have. So 27 roughly. Twenty-seven. Oh. Okay, so we are done with the bookcases. So it's only 27 bookcases, so that's not a lot. Later on, since it only has an EMC value of 336, we can like mass produce these with EMC. So if you notice, it has the same sort of effect. The reason I didn't put any torches here is if you ever get the chance to notice that if you put torches in the way, it actually blocks the letters from flying in. See? So there's a cool little pen. So I tossed in the artifacts we had already because it's a chance. So I wanted to see what we would get. So we have 3 fragments of forbidden knowledge, 1 fragment of lost knowledge, and we have a theory called collected wisdom, difficulty hard. So I'm pretty sure we do this. And we let it just basically consume paper until it succeeds. Is it consuming paper? Oh, no, it's just going. So it's a 51% chance of succeeding. Every time it fails, it's a loss is 100%. I'm not sure what that means. But I know if we put bookshelves in, it has a higher chance of winning. So let's just finish the surrounding first. I'm not sure if putting them in the floor helps, but I'm going to do that anyway. Do I have an axe? Yes, I do. Oh, starting to lose. Oh, going up. One more. Come on. Oh, down one. Oh, down two. So yeah, I'm not even 100% sure what's going on. I know it's a 52% success rate. So it has a 52% chance of going up one. I know when the bar completely finishes, and I believe it has to go up one more even, it will give me, yeah, discovery, collected wisdom, research value. So I'm not sure what this does. Oh, it's the, it tells you how to make, in one of these, a collected wisdom. So you need a zombie brain, a vis crystal, and a stone slab, and you will make a collected wisdom. So I believe this gets to go here, like the collected wisdom. So it allows stomach devices like enchanters and impart more knowledge or magical effects. So, I believe later you can collect these into like one big book. So for now, I'll just bring a chest over. So vampiric enchantment. So now with these bookshelves, I've increased the rate, so it's at 68. Now it's at 76. But I believe it consumes a bookshelf each time. So it's an expensive process, but a helpful process. So now it's a 68. Let's increase that. Oh, there. So we discovered a vampiric enchanter. So let's see what this is. Imbues, I can now make it. So opening it makes it so you can make it. So not just like taking it and tossing it. So make sure you read it if you do make these. Weapons imbued with this enchantment have a chance to drain some of the life energy out of destruct foes to heal your wounds. The higher the level of the enchant, the greater the chance for the effect to trigger. So let's see the the enchanter. Oh, Thelmic enchanter. Whoa, sorry guys, not on purpose. So I deleted it. Good. Okay, so I have to learn to make it. So I wonder, maybe the fact that the name is yellow stands for the fact that I can't make it. Nope. Just you learn its smelting value and its research value once you make it. Okay, so arcane seal. Um, these I know are made for making runes on the wall, and they help ward off enemies and such. But for now, I don't have a lot of knowledge about what they do. So let's go make a chest, and I'll move it over. So boom, boom, boom. Oh, I need that sword. Alright. So I'm planning on getting a timer because I've been noticing my episodes are about an hour long, which I'm fine with, but I'm not sure if people want to hear me talk for an hour long. I've already recorded, like, this is the fourth episode. Whoa, ow, not smart. The fourth episode already, and I haven't been able to publish any of them because they're an hour long, so I have to do the phone verification through YouTube. So I'm gonna finish that tonight, and then so today is July 31st, and it's a Tuesday. So um, basically, I'm going to get the verification tonight if I can, then upload the League of Legends game and upload everything in order, and then I'm actually just gonna release all the Minecraft episodes I've recorded so far, just sort of to get me out there. Um, in the end, I don't think it really matters, but um, I don't know. So, I like the idea of this research. It does make Thelmcraft a little slow to get started in, but it's kind of cool. So what do I need to do? One of my goals is to get diamonds, but I'm having trouble with that right now. Because if I can get some diamonds, then I can create the condenser, and I can start like mass producing what I need. So, so trying to think here. What to do, what to do. So it seems like these guys have high research value and high smelting value, but I don't want to waste them. I know they're important later on. So, yeah, I need food. Let's finish step 1. I need food. Oh yeah. So I'm right now I'm going to finish an electric furnace, and I'll end the episode because I've been wasting coal in between episodes, and I'm not enjoying it because it's like I think I've wasted like half a pack. So it's a bit of a waste, and I think I've already recorded a decent sum of time, even though this is just a cut in from the next day. I gotta also keep in mind that you've been watching the other, so or the other part. So yeah, these slimes also can drop fizz crystals. I've only ever seen them come from the dark purple ones, the big ones. So I don't know. Maybe it's target specific, or it drops from only those ones. Um, okay, so let's see. I believe it's because this thing is here that there's a high viz or a high viz taint. I'm not sure which. I have to find out once I build this thing, which is the one, and then the different crystal, which I'll be able to turn it into like some form of goggles later on, and then with that I can detect the viz in the area. So oh no, all right. So let's look at electric furnace. Electric furnace. We need an electric circuit. We need a iron furnace, electric circuit, and 2 redstone. Oh, okay. So we have 2 redstone. Actually, we're gonna need 3 for the electric circuit. So let's set this up. 2 redstone, and then here's where we're going to make the electric circuit. So, actually wait, we need 2 redstone for the electric circuit as well. My bad. Okay, so boom, boom. Iron. I know I have a whole bunch of iron dust. Yeah, I started like doing lava runs. You get out of like the amount you have quickly. Let me turn up the music and the volume a bit. Tell me guys if you want the music or not. I'm not sure. I do enjoy, actually I think I have the game muted. Yes I do. So hopefully now you can hear it. So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it before. I don't know if I'm muted just for myself, but we'll get to see that. I didn't know if, I don't know if not the consequences, but the outcome. So let's smelt as much iron as we can with just that 1 coal. Toss the other one back. So we need 5 for the iron furnace, and we need for the iron furnace we need a normal furnace, so we can do it the cheap way. Because you can also make an iron furnace with actually no, I don't think you can make an iron furnace that way anymore. Okay, so, or I don't even know if it was the old way, but 2 more, and then I need 1 iron for the, or 1 iron refined for the for the electric circuit. Okay, so come on, number 5, Mumbo number 5. Alright, so there's the iron furnace. Ta-doo. Now all we need is the electric circuit. So now we need we need some bronze bars. You're gonna see what I mean by I waste so much. So I need 3 bronze. Like, using 1 coal to smelt 3 bronze is kind of a waste. But right now I'm not so much in a rush, but I don't feel like going through the process of macerating it and then taking it over here. Because I'm wasting half and wasting coal right now. But I'm not going to be too hardcore about it. So okay, so that's done. So let's take one of these. Oh, wait, to plop it in there. So once we have this going, off camera I'm going to be macerating and smelting all of what we have in the chest. And I'll start mining out the new, actually, I'm going to do the new area of mining on camera. Just so you guys get a feel for the new area. And it's not just like me mining and I go into the cave and you guys are like, what? And also if I find diamonds to sort of have that recorded. Because I know there's some people who like, who do Let's Plays and they have, like some people do accuse them of cheating in diamonds. Which, I have cheated in stuff not in this Let's Play, in other worlds. But I don't find cheating in items, satisfying. Like when you make a giant structure in Minecraft, looking back at the giant structure and knowing that you built everything from the ground up, I find it very not motivating, but very satisfying to look back and see your giant creation in all its glory that you worked hours on. So I don't know. I don't enjoy cheating. I don't say it's horrible. I do tell people they should refrain from cheating, but it's not my place to judge. So boom. Okay, so now the electric furnace is done. So it's hooked up in the back. It is powering a little slower than this one because this one's constantly consuming, and it's the first one getting power. So picture like number 15, and then here, like 5 of it's taken away, then 5 of it's taken away, and then 5 of it's put in here. So it's sort of like slowly being eaten as it gets to here, because this thing is running. So it's consuming more than normal in the first one. So instead of like 5, 5, 5, it would be like 10, none since this isn't running, and then 5 EMC. Not MC. I think it's I know it's amps. Oh yeah, it's ticks. So we'll electric ticks. So yeah, we have a decent sum of resources. I had like a pack of iron, like 3 packs of 64, which turned into this. I created more buckets on my first few I macerated so I could actually do more lava runs more efficiently. Oh, where's the noise coming from? Bam. Okay, so let's see. Oh, didn't want to put that up there. Okay, so a tap. I only need 1 tap. Because I need to tap that. I hate when that happens. I need to put a ladder or something. So, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what I've recorded already. Hopefully I'm not too boring. Same as always, my worries. So, I'm gonna try refraining from doing less on camera. Like, doing the reads off camera was because you guys would have found it boring me standing there looking at reeds and watching them grow. And plus I was watching movies on the side, so you'd have just heard me, like, you'd have heard me eating or something like that from watching the movie. So, there's no real point in you watching grass grow or reeds grow. But, I'm gonna try to do more of the mining on camera. And just, in general, like, set more things up. But, oh yeah, and get a timer. That'll be important, so I can actually start doing only half-an-hour episodes. talking for an hour is fine, but I think it'd be less taxing on my, not on my voice, but on my, just on me in general, and so I can get more episodes out. Make it like, it would look less like a mountain of work if I have to like always record an hour, unless like if I cut that in half to half an hour, I think I can reduce my, like, I can set things up and then just finish them all and then go over them and talk about the items I built and then demonstrate them and then go do some mining like on camera. My bad. Doing it on camera and then ending the episode while in the mine and then coming back, setting everything up and doing another one. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get one of those like little timers, push the button, start recording, and then so I have an understanding of where I am. So see you guys later. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Share the videos if you like them with your friends. Hopefully you have a nice day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was trying to think of something cheesy to say, but yeah, that's all for now, folks.